turn down that fucking music because it's annoying me. I'm going to make it very clear. Be very careful on how you approach me from here on forth on my live streams. Very careful. Okay. So I think the bathroom is pretty much done in here. The problem is these two dipshits are walking all over the place, which is really frustrating me. There's a reason why I don't build with settlers. That's the exact reason. These dipshits walking wherever the fuck they feel like it. Alright, I think we should probably get the roof in now. Ceiling. I actually need to move those towels over a bit. I'm gonna have to replace them. I don't think I'll need these chrome tops for anything. At least not yet. Shit. It's gotta go above the roof hatch. It's certainly not ideal. Oh, shit, I forgot to grab all the place anywhere tools. Fuck. A lot of people pissing me off. It's really fucking up my freaking focus. I gotta see if I can grab that from underneath. feel like losing all my place anywhere tools. Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna lose every single one of these PA tools by doing this. Holy fuck. I really want to murder these two, but they're part of the fucking settlement, so I can't do that. Holy fuck. Oh shit, that's pretty good right there. I don't think people realize this isn't really fun for me. I consider this work. So just keep that in mind when you come and fucking bother the fuck out of me. Nothing entertaining about me friggin' monotonously placing object after object after object. I do not really playing video games that I'm not getting anything accomplished. That to me is a fucking waste of time. Unless I'm stoned, and I only get stoned out of about a week and a half out of the month. Otherwise, I do not like wasting my time on games that do absolutely nothing for me. And Red Dead would be a prime example of that. Red Dead is for entertainment purposes only. And I quite honestly do not find it entertaining at all when I'm not stoned. And if I have to be stoned to play a game, that should tell you something. I find that people are starting to get far too comfortable around me. Far too comfortable. Equidistance is indeed. It's not going to transfer over to the washroom. That's the only thing. Shouldn't quite yet. bitch. The old bitch to be doing this. Okay, well, we're gonna use that later, just not now. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't know much point of putting that up until we correct the other one. Which would be this one. Better. That's good, so you just need to finish that off. Or sorry, I need to finish that off. I don't know why I'm saying we, when it's me doing the work. Hello, Willow. How about a day that I don't want to be asked how I'm doing, Willow? Can I have a day where I'm not asked how I'm doing? How about I want to be working on my project and not friggin' asked how I'm doing every fucking day? Is that a possibility? No offense, but I just want to be able to work on the project. I don't need to be asked how I'm doing every friggin' day. Fuck. It's like living in a nightmare, for Christ's sake. to get a line. I need to find a line that I can go off of. Like, not even the people that I live with ask me how I'm doing every day. If someone asked me how I was doing every day, I'd fucking literally blow my head off. Like, what a nightmare that would be. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't think you understand how friggin' private of a person I am. Like, I'm an open book, but I don't like people friggin' nagging me all the time. Holy Christ. That's gonna fuck that up. That'll work. Okay. That should still be decent. I did want to put... I don't have enough room for that, though. That's the issue. I need to cover that wall up still. Like, this isn't Luke's fucking therapy session here on my channel. I'm building Fallout. Let's keep it Fallout related, shall we? Fuck, I don't need to hear about your depressing life. My life is already depressing enough as it is. If I want to start a therapy session, I'll start another goddamn live stream for that. Jesus Christ. How should I make that? Let's just make that a white wall. That's unfortunate, but I need 3 more of those. Oh good, you two fuckers sit down now? Thank you. Well, I knew that was short-lived. Okay, I had to go to Alberta Works today to fill out some more paperwork for my ASH application, and my God, I can see why they don't allow cameras in there. Because my God, the staff are a bunch of rude little snotty cunts with a K. Should have seen how they treated one of the ladies in there. She was like friggin' smacking the paper down on the printer, this and that, making a whole bunch of noise, and I looked over and it's one of the friggin' employees. I think I might go there with an actual friggin' camera one of these days and record the employees friggin' misbehaving. There's no way in hell that stupid bitch should have a job. And she's the face of Alberta Works. Congratulations. I was gonna say something to her if I wasn't so engrossed on what the fuck I was writing. My God, I couldn't believe it. Okay. I think we'll get some chairs in here. Still need to leave this open. Like she felt annoyed that she had to get off her ass and go help someone. Like, I'm pretty sure she's just used to working, sitting on her ass without doing a single friggin' thing. And she was literally annoyed that she had to get up and do something for the person. What a joke. little bit hesitant on placing anything in here because it's going to go and grab it. Well, I say I couldn't believe it, but quite honestly, that's kind of the behavior that I expect from people. Like, how'd you get hired in the first place? Who's her boss? Why isn't nothing being done about her behavior? And this is the face of the Alberta Works. That's the one just off of Crowchild. Oh, these are horrible friggin' looking drawers. Trying to find the wall light that is red. Actually, what do we have here? Still really bright, but let's keep it like that for now. This looks really stupid. You get the fuck out of that room, dipshit. Let me finish in here first. Is that equidistant? Okay. May as well put a fourth one in the fourth chair. I forgot about these. I can utilize these for something. I don't know if it's going to let me grab these or not. Oh, fantastic. I should be getting rid of these. It's too much light. There you go. That's better. Yes, it's much better. Excellent. Oh, blanch. I forgot that these existed. I need the podium out of here. That's going to be the best corner to do that. have to go down here and re-familiarize myself with all this. And it's difficult when I keep getting distracted. I'm gonna have to wait on any of that. Still a little bit unsure on how to proceed in there. That's really what I was looking for. That should work as well. Probably working there. So Raiders are there in Yucatan this year. Definitely not enough room for this in here. This is going to be exactly the same. I'll use that instead of this. There's a substantially bigger microphone compared to the rest. Interesting. Where's my fucking hammer? too big to put there. Perhaps this one. That's a little bit better. Okay. Better. Have to do something about this. Probably just the fence line. Anything in here before I get out of here? I'll have to move that bottom piece out as well. Oh, that probably means I should do it to this side as well. Is that a pipe? That's a pipe. It's not coming out that far. Equal distance. Maybe stick it in a bit more. People do not know how to close doors quietly around here, do they? Wow. I love hearing you slam the door and that energy to be transferred right into my fucking body. Thanks for that, shitfuck. I'm on a honestly surprised no one's been harmed since I've lived here. I need to do something about this.
WRV is our pride.
I don't like how these windows are not lined up.
Something new. Our audience is getting bored of the same play over and over.
And I'm getting annoyed that you continue talking. Can I fucking build in peace? Thank you. Thank you very much. I should make something abundantly clear as well. I'm building and live streaming for my own benefit, to document. I am not live streaming to hear about your fucking life. You got that? Good.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Mm-hmm. See if I can do something with this. I think I'll probably put the beds in here. Suppose it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna have to see what's in the USO here. that. PC. Federalist desk. Interesting. PC should be under here. Adding a lot of light. I think it is. That's better. It kind of screws things up having that in there. I'm gonna have to cover that up somehow. Definitely like the blue one better. Can make a very awkward desk if you can't put your legs in between it. So I do not have much choice. something to cover up this ugliness in the back here. Ooh, actually, I think look like that. Gotta go over that way. See if we can rectify these shelves here. Another white piece there. Okay. It's really unfortunate that I can't get rid of a lot of this stuff, but it's okay. I can work around it.
I should do some vocal warm-ups.
You should shut up, actually. Kind of make this into another desk. options for bookcases that I'm fond of anyways. Not sure if I'm going to leave the rest for now until I figure out what I'm going to do in here, because I don't want to rush this. I have to do this room last because this is my only place anywhere spot where I can grab objects. I think I'm going to hold out on doing the rest of this for now. Over there. I didn't put one there. Let's finish that, and we'll work out on the outside some more. There we go. Excellent. Waiting to find something to finish that area off. Excellent. Mucho better. Yeah, if I work on this anymore after this, I'll just end up rushing it, which I do not want to do. I want to take my time on this. It's a small space, but you can do a lot with a small space. It would be nice to close this off, but I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to do so. There's no room to place a sliding door in there. I'll have to do something with this. I'm not sure yet. Not yet. I think I'll just leave that for now. I really don't like how those are. I should see if I can raise this up. Very high impossibility. Oh, there we go. I just don't like having those windows to be that egregiously off. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I don't know why people feel the need to fucking talk all the time. I'm getting annoyed with you talking all the time. Oh, looks way better. Should put another bathroom mat down on there. Let's see what we have for bathroom mats.
sells seashells by the seashore. These warmers just never get any easier.
It is a pleasure to see you again.
Could you say that any more obnoxiously, Rex? Thank you for that. I appreciate your exuberance. And when I'm done, I'll have to get rid of this. I'm kind of at a loss creative-wise. I think I need to do something that's not going to require much brain power on my part. Well, let's see if we can build the road up to the Coast Guard, the Coast Guard, or the Ghost Guard. Still a lot of work to be done in here, but just not feeling it today for this area. How many workshops do I have left? 2. Find a good spot for this is going to be a joy fixing up, I can already tell. I need to place my workshop where I can place something over top of it this time. So this is going to need to be built up to get rid of that. Oh, I did not mean to fucking do that. Hey. It's not going to allow me to scrap the majority of this. Get this one out of here. I don't have much of a choice, do I? Nation, are you taking me?
Stand by for landing.
Let's see what we can scrap. I'm gonna have to fix up this building somehow. This is gonna be a real joy, ain't it? Hey, I am nobody. Bonjour. I might as well just empty this out as much as I can. Scrap the crows. Fortunately, I can't get rid of that. It's okay. It's a lot of work to be done. At least a few more 1,000 hours worth. I'll leave that for now, but I have a feeling that I'll it will. Nope. That's highly unfortunate. Where are my marker posts? Getting the perimeter all set up. This is interesting. What's this? An old bridge that has been covered over. Interesting. Sufficient. This is where the other workshop goes up to. So these two are going to overlap. Oh, what really overlaps? See what I can scrap here. This does not look like to be a lot. Just leave that in there for now until I'm ready to do this part. Some sort of controller. Cannot scrap very much here. This is going to be interesting to redo. I think I might just have to cover over that crashed vertebrate. I'll leave the barrel in so I know what I'm going to be doing with it. Again, I'm going to leave this. So I know what I'm going to do with Nope. That's going to be interesting to redo as well. That's the thing with this build. It's like a combination of like 4 or 5 settlements in one. And connecting them all. I got a long ways to go. Okay, so we'll want to keep that connected. I'm not particularly looking forward to redoing this. This is going to be a fucking nightmare. Oh, so this is actually the second floor. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to redo. Wow. I still haven't even finished in Jamaica X-Plane yet. Still need to do that. This for right now. I think that's it for the shit that I'm able to scrap. Suppose that gives me a bit of a challenge building. And it's not really a challenge, more so that it is tedious. It's going to be a bitch redoing this interior. Looks like we'll have to raise the grass line up a bit. Okay. Interesting. Like, I don't think the friggin' people who place these concrete blocks up here realize how heavy these effing things are. That would place an incredible amount of stress on that retaining wall. Like, these are about 4,000 or 5,000 pounds. I'm not talking about the super mutants who put it up there. I'm talking about the developers who thought it would be a great idea to put that up there. Okay. Well, that's the problem. You get all these developers and designers creating this that have never worked a day in construction. Down here. This is perfect for me, for a mindless task for me to be doing at the moment. Does not require any creative energy on my part. Exactly what I want. One block at a time. I'll have to raise that up slightly. Too fond of that. The retaining wall should hide that. Is there an iBot somewhere? Nice. It's too high, so I'm going to have to lower that down. So raise this up just slightly. Still doesn't want to do it, eh? Fucking stupid. I don't know how I'm going to proceed with this. I don't think I'll really know unless I start to rebuild this. I'm sure I'll want some of this to go in here. Doubt I want to make it into a... I mean, it probably was a parking lot before, considering the cars in here. I'll have to keep that in mind. Not quite sure what I want to do with that yet. I don't know why the fuck it doesn't want to go in this way. It'll be very easy for me to get carried away with this build, so I have to keep myself in check. I mean, there's a lot of work to be done. Right now, we're about here with the road. Still have to bring it down to here. We have to bring this one past the scrap palace to meet up with Somerville. Then we have to build up Somerville. I also want to redo the robotics park. I'll probably attend to this as well. Yeah, there's a shit ton of work. Lots of work to keep me busy for a few years. work out very well if I do that. I'm going to need to do that back here. Raise it up slightly. It gives me the opportunity to slightly redirect the road as well. Good. Starting to hit the shoulder too much. I'm going to have to bring that back a bit. Really doesn't like fitting in that way, does it? Bring that road back to where it's supposed to be. As far as we can. Vertebrates there. I think if I knew this game wouldn't crash, if I can build as big as I wanted to, then me spending 25,000 hours on this thing for the next 10 years wouldn't be a big deal for me. When we do the entire Commonwealth. As for me, this is just another life. Don't want to get too carried away with raising up too high. This is only after freaking not even 600 hours. Can you imagine what it would look like after 25,000 hours? I can. That's not that big of a deal. It's a little bit higher than I wanted it. It looks like that's the end of the line anyways. Yeah, it is quite a bit higher than I wanted it. I'll have to bring it back down if I ever decide to build that way any further. Let's get to the little dock ramp here done. That. We're going 2 lines east to west and 1 line north to south. Hey Jones, what's up? Finally someone with some common sense on my channel. Just building away, man, just building away. Not particularly talkative, I'm just trying to focus. Oh, just scrolling around on YouTube. Well, what the hell are you wasting time on my channel for, boy? Jeez Louise. Not the better channels that you can be watching? For Christ's sake. I'm not overly entertaining when I build. What intonation am I looking for? You like talking to me. I don't know why. I'm a pretty miserable person. There's some people on my channel are starting to annoy the flub out of me. I don't mind talking to you either, Jones. You don't annoy me, so that's a good thing. Good job on your new video too, by the way. It's a little bit higher than I want it. You gotta do something else other than review videos, that's why. Like, they're well done, but... Well, for some reason I'm a fucking magnet for friggin' overly emotional people on my fucking channel, which I don't really like. Like, my life is already depressing as it is. I don't want to fucking hear about other people's lives. Well, exactly. You do that, nobody. There's one person on here that annoys the F out of me. Like, when I'm asked how I'm doing fucking 50 times a day, I get really fucking pissed off. I live with people, and not once do they ask me how I'm doing every day. If they asked me that, I would literally fucking blow my brains out if I had to put up with that day in and fucking day out. It's just a little bit frustrating after a while when I have to hear that bullshit over and over. Like, my channel isn't a fucking therapy channel, for Christ's sake. It's not Luke's therapy session time. And it's just like when I'm building in Fallout 4, I don't really consider this to be entertaining for myself. I consider this work. There's nothing entertaining for me about fucking tediously placing objects, or one object at a time. A lot of people just don't seem to understand that. Like, you guys are good. Like I said, there's some people that come on here that are really starting to fucking infuriate me. And my sanity means much more to me than subs ever will. Well, no, I don't need to be asked. I don't need to be asked once, and then an hour later, asked again how I'm doing, and then 3 hours later, asked again how I'm doing, by the same person. Fuck. Really obnoxiously annoying. I'm certainly not afraid to tell people exactly what I think. Yes, hello, Willow. Oh, I'll just block them if they get annoying. Have you seen the entire build yet, Jones, or just little parts of it? I don't think I've showed you the whole build yet. You don't need to tell me that you're leaving, Willow. especially when you friggin' leave and come back 50 times in one sitting. Okay, just give me a second. Let me bring this down to the water. I can find a fucking place to put this thing. I gotta get closer to that fence line. Building has been what? So I can't see my laptop screen right now, and the PS chat will only show me a certain amount of the message that you post. Oh, come on, you little shiza. Yeah, I tried playing Fallout 76 for about 8 hours. Like, I remember I specifically got a monthly pass for PSN, and within 8 hours, I was done. Number one, I did not like me entering the game and seeing a level 4, 500, and 600 character. That was a huge turnoff. That meant that I'll be spending the next 2 or 3 years just catching up, and I've played games like that where I've done that. And it's just like, I don't want to have to do that. What else? I couldn't build a camp without it getting destroyed or taken over. And if you want to build a camp that stays, you're going to have to get your own server, which costs even more money. Well, that's the thing. That's why I have Fallout 4. I find Fallout 4 to be way, way, way better than Fallout 76. No, it just wasn't worth it for me. Like I said, I played online games where I had to spend a freaking year just catching up with people, and honestly, you'd be spending the next 10 years to get anywhere near where some of the people are in these games. For me, it just wasn't worth the time. I did not find Fallout 76 to be at all enjoyable. Come on, you little slut. I just don't like the fact that it has this railing on the side, but I think I might be able to rectify that. That should be the last piece. Yeah, I'll give you a mini tour here. Just give me un momento, por favor. Let's place this last one in somewhere in the water. Okay. "15 minutes, eh? Alright, so 8:51. I'll go down to where the road extends the furthest. And then we'll walk all the way back to Jamaica X-Plane. That's because I wanted them to like me. If I didn't want them to like me, then I would have said something. It's very easy for me to turn around situations, Jones. That's what I'm a master at. I'm glad my twin was able to entertain. Okay, so right now we are here. So I'm going to end up redoing this. The goal is to bring the road up to the glowing sea to here. And then also the the intersection here. To go past the scrap palace. My alter ego. Comes past the scrap palace and then it'll end up going to here. But right now the road is about here. So we're here and the road currently goes all the way up to here. So let's give you a mini tour here. So what I'm working on right now is called Bridgeland. It'll be kind of like the end of the line for the waterway. I'm just using multiple workshops. I have about 20 workshops placed. It's called Place Anywhere. I have the extended settlements mod, which already increases the size of the settlements, and then I just use the workshop anywhere to allow me to build past the limit. It's basically putting another settlement. Yeah, so this is going to be the end of the line for the waterway because you really can't go any further here with really large boats. So what I'm going to do with that bridge... No, not really. In certain areas it does, but I've been building for 5,000 hours and for almost 9 years now. So I know exactly how the game's going to respond. I still have to do Egret's Marina, but that's probably going to be one of the very last things that I do. So an end of the line harbor basically means that no boats past, no big boats past this bridge will be able to get by. So I'm going to be building up both sides of the harbor here. So this side of the harbor, and then this side. So it'll be the end of the line for big boats. And then this will be, well, you'll see when it's done. It did. I haven't even shown you Jamaica X-Plane. Settle down, Jonesy. God's sakes. So here's Egret's, and I've never ever actually built that Egret's Marina. Even when I was on the PS4 Slim and PS4 Pro. Yeah, you should see my very first build that I've ever did for on my PS4 Slim. I haven't found a single project online that even comes remotely close to it. And that was built with no mods and nothing, no Creation Club. That was before they even had Creation Club. So this goes all the way here. Did I show you this before? This is like a Moongate / Stargate. It's a combination of Doctor Who, Stargate the movie / TV series, Fallout 4, and Ultima 4, where they have Moongates. That's our Moongate control center for the Moongate. Some nice little garden. And we continue. Oh, it just portals you. I don't know. I'll probably make other Moongates. In Ultima 4, they had Moongates, and certain Moongates connected with other Moongates. When did I play that game? I think it was 1985 I played that game. No, not really. Hold on. So this is Fallon's department store. I'm going to do something with this. I was born in 79. I started gaming in 83 with the VIC-20 and Commodore 64. And you know anything about the VIC-20, it's cassette driven, and Commodore 64 was floppy disk. I'll just ignore these guys. My dad? Oh, my dad had me at an old age. My dad's like 70 now. I think he was born in 47, 48. So I'll eventually redo the parking. Holy shit. This is the hospital. Oh, I'm the same as... That's funny. This is the hospital. I'll end up going in here and redoing this, but that'll be at a later time. So, I'm just gonna ignore these guys. This is the Roxbury station. I'll end up redoing this at some point. Yeah, certain buildings you can, certain buildings you cannot. Like the Jamaica Plane's basement, I can't build inside, unfortunately. So I'll try to do this quick. And this just goes up the train tracks. I'm still uncertain what I'm going to do with this, but I'm sure that will come to me when the time is right. Let's see if I can finish this in 6 minutes. That was the car dealership. This is the Gunners Plaza, which I'll eventually build up to. Right now we're up to there. Gunners Plaza. This bridge slash whatever this is, walkway, wraps around the high school. And then from the edge of here you will be able... Yeah, you can theoretically place them anywhere as long as you have the workshop anywhere mod. But yeah, I plan on connecting all the settlements with roads. So here's the end of the Jamaica X-Plane build, which we'll get to very shortly. High school. And this just goes around. Eventually I'll do it inside the high school as well. I did manage to do this building. I can't scrap a lot of this crap in here. Eventually I'll end up doing inside here as well. It's not really a priority for me quite yet. And this goes all the way around the high school, or the hospital. Again, eventually I'll do inside the hospital. And this goes to the roof. Now for Jamaica X-Plane. I still have to redo this building. Well, here's the very, I'd say right here is the very end of Jamaica X-Plane. So now we're actually getting into the actual meat and potatoes. Jamaica Plains. There we go, treasures of Jamaica Plain. Thanks, Jonesy. I still have to finish up in here, but that's something I have to do off screen because it is prone to freezing when I'm building. Jamaica X-Plane, of course I had to have the stationary planes in there. I'm built for this sort of stuff, Jonesy. I have incredible patience. I mean, I put up with people on a day-to-day basis, so I have to have patience. So heading inside the diner. And around here. A nice little washroom. So I haven't even shown you everything yet. I'll try to be quick. Like stuff like this I still have to do, but I have to be really careful in certain areas because this specific area is starting to get congregated. So I don't know how much I'll be able to build in that house. And here's a residential building. I probably won't go inside here because that'll be up too much time. Custom little bar area. Custom fireplace. Yeah, the only problem is I don't work for people. So if someone wants to hire me as a outside contractor, then sure, but I'm not going to be working for anyone. Bugs in here. I won't show you that. I'll show you the cathedral if you want to see something nice. This is the robotics building. This has a theme. It's basically transhumanism. This is what it looks like when you enter it. And here's the end of the line of the road. I'm going to end up bringing this way. This is what the outside looks like from the east side. Go through here. I ended up scrapping the old cathedral and making my own. Still lots of work to be done in here. Shire Royal Palace. I was watching a documentary on the Romanovs, so that's why I decided to make this into a family palace. Come around here. This was an original building that I had to redo and make pretty. Here's the cathedral. Quickly show you, and if you give me 5 more minutes, we'll be able to get everything finished. There's the cathedral. Yeah, each build has their own theme. So Morgoth and Melkor, that's from the Silmarillion, from J.R.R. Tolkien. And this is where they keep Melkor frozen. So that's basically where the transhumanism comes into play in the robotics center. And here we have 9 graves for the 9 ring race, also from Lord of the Rings. That's where the old cemetery used to be as well. Holy fuck. There's a fucking bug in here that keeps crawling on me. There you are, you little fucker. You're dead now. Anyways, I had to kill a bug. There's the cathedral. stairs. It's like a cathedral and study area, library as well. No, I still have to do one. I started this late November, I think November 26, 2024. But I'm still not done in here. But I was kind of done building in here, because by the time I moved on, I was already at like 440 hours. So I wanted to work on something different, which is why I decided to extend it. But no, I still need to finish in this build, but I can probably only push it another couple more build bars. There we go, outside. I'll have to show you the exterior quickly too. That really makes the build pop. There's 3 bridges in the build so far. Let's go outside and quickly show you that. So this was an original building, you can see here, on the old stairs. So I can probably build this up a bit and put some furniture in, but it's still kind of, yeah, it's, I always try and make my builds cozy. So you can see how far out it extends. So you can see where the old, this is the original workshop. This is the original house, but I just covered over top of it. Yeah, this area here, I can't place a workshop in here, which is really disconcerting. You can see where the old door frame is. And a nice little view of everything here on the inside. And then you'll see how extensive it is on the... Like, I can only build up to here, and then I decided to add a workshop. Actually, there's about 5 of them placed around this build, around the immediate area of the build. Oh, it's unfortunate. You missed the best part. Now, let me show you one last thing. One of my favorite views. Which happens to be down here. One of my favorite views of the project is right here. So that drain was an original drain, and I just decided to put a grate cover over it, over top of it. And yeah, right there is one of my favorite views of the project. And I love how the lighting ended up working in here as well. Lots of fun, but still a lot of work to go. I mean, I really wish that I could push this as far as I wanted to, because I could easily put another 20 build bar limits in here with just all the furniture and detail that I want to add in it. But I'll be lucky if I can push it another couple build bars, because it's stable now, and I want to keep it that way. Yeah, that's Jamaica X-Plane in a nutshell. I kind of gave a very speedy tour on it. That's okay. Well, it's because the next gen update. Like when I first built on the PS4 Slim, it allowed me to build really big, and then I bought the PS4 Pro, and then like my Citadel build, my very first castle build, I couldn't even load on the PS4 Pro. So I was infuriated when I bought that. And I friggin' gave everyone an earful at Bethesda and anyone else that I could friggin' scream and yell at. PlayStation. I didn't make a lot of friends that day, I can assure you of that. But as soon as they came out with the next gen update is really when things became stable. So they made amends for their blatant screw up. Alright, Jonesy. But you have a good day, sir. And I will catch you on the next live stream, if not yours or mine. We'll see if my twin will come and say hello. See ya, brother. From a different mother fluffin' mother. Yeah, this will eventually hold a bird. That's what that middle part's for. God damn, these little beetles that come in here. They're like about a friggin' quarter of the size of ladybugs, and they're all black. Friggin' probably have killed 100 in the last 2 years, and I never noticed them until last summer. So it's some sort of new bug. Alright, let's go back to our build here. Still need to extend this road to hook up with the other one. This is something that I'm probably going to have to do off stream as well. This area is now prone to freezing while in workshop mode. And this area is nowhere near being complete. I still have to add lights around here as well. But I was getting bored with this area, so I decided to move on. Needs lighting still. Oh, that way. Sound like you may have carpet. Let's see, I have to go on my carpet beetles. Yeah, that would make sense. I'll have to search that up. Thank you for that. Yep, that would definitely make sense. I mean, I already had to call the AHS, Alberta Health Service, and I had the health inspector come over here because there's cockroaches that have infested the friggin' stove. So, I mean, when I first moved into this room, about a year later, I checked behind the bed, and there was like a friggin' nest of larvae back there, and it wasn't for me. So I had to clean it up, and then I cleaned the shit out of it, vacuumed it, cleaned it, and everything. And then I spread borax all around there and just left it there. And it's been pretty clean since. But yeah, that makes sense. I'll have to Google that. Yeah, I'm not very fond when friggin' little beetles come up and crawl on me. Yeah, me, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. So yeah, this place is pretty disgusting, needless to say. The laundry room downstairs, which acts as a washroom as well, hasn't been cleaned in the 3.5 years that I've lived here. I use the washroom upstairs since I'm not allowed to use the washroom downstairs. Not that I fucking want to. I mean, I've had to before because my roommates never allow me to use the washroom whenever I want. But I clean the washroom upstairs, so it's pretty spotless. But yeah, this house is fucking disgusting, if you want my honest opinion on it. And the lady from friggin' Alberta Health Services, when she came over here, didn't even take her shoes off. And I mean, I don't blame her. But if you're coming to someone's house, you don't wear your outdoor shoes and walk in here. You have another set of shoes, or you put those little things over your shoes, which is what we had to do as plumbers. So I mean, you would think that someone working at the Alberta Health Service would have the friggin' brains not to wear outside shoes into someone's house. To have slip-on, whatever those slip-on friggin' things are called, those disposable ones. But nope, she just walked right in here with her outdoor shoes. If I did that plumbing, I would have been fired. And she works for Alberta Health Services. Moron. Alright, I don't know how much more work I want to get done today. Well, what do you say, nobody, that we quit it here? I don't know how much more work I want to get done. I'll probably only count 2 hours towards building today. That seems good. I kind of want to Google carpet beetles now anyways. I think I'll make this into a parking lot. Oh yeah, I think I will leave it there. I'm not going to save it because I saved prior. So yeah, we're going to end the live stream here. I'm going to leave it until it goes into panoramic mode. Yeah, that will be it for today. Yeah, you have a good day as well. Like now I feel like there's always something fucking crawling all over me, for Christ's sake. Like even if I get like a small little itch, like I'll immediately think it's a fucking beetle crawling on me. Fuck this disgusting place. People in the health services are not very intelligent, including doctors. Okay. Alright, well I'm just gonna end it there. Alright, it's goodbye everyone.